Okay. Surah al-Isra, analyzing the Quran beginning from the verse 76. وإن كاد بسم الله وإن كادوا ليستفزونك من الأرض ليخرجوك منها وإذا لا يلبسون خلافك إلا قليلا. وإن كادوا, they were near. كاد, this is from أفعال المقاربة, almost happened. كاد كاد كادوا. وإن, they were كادوا كادوا, near, almost doing. لا, of course, يستفزونك كيو يستفزون فز, to scare, to instigate, to frighten. فز استفز, استفعال باب الاستفعال. استفز استفز يستفز يستفز استفزاز. يستفزونك, they are desiring, they are willing to scare you. طلب. وإن كادوا ليستفزونك من الأرض, from the earth. They wanted to uproot you, to kick you out, to scare you so that you may leave the land you are in, the country you are in. Before يخرجوك, يخرجوك, take out, let you exit. خرج أخرج, أخرج أخرج, يخرج يخرج, يخرج يخرجان يخرجون. لي, because of لي, the end of noon is omitted. ليخرجك, they wanted to let you exit minha, from that state. This is what they wanted. They wanted to expel you, to take you out from the land, your own land. The enemies wanted to frighten you so that you may run away from your own land. وإذن, then is then, that time, لا يلبسون, لبس, to stay, to wait. لبس, 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 like مكسون, مكس, to wait, to stay somewhere. لبس لبس يلبس يلبس لا يلبسون, they are not going to wait خلافك, after you, إلا but قليلا, a little while, very little time. I mean, they themselves will leave, they themselves perhaps will continue to harass you wherever you go. They will not stay there satisfied. They will continue to expel you, to follow you up, and to let you not wait anyway. Sunnata, this is the tradition, this is the way. Man of the people, qad, of course, arsalna, we have sent, qablaka, before you, min rusulina, from our prophets. This is the suffering traditionally suffered the prophets we have sent before you, everybody went through this program or this suffering. وَلَا تَجِدُ, you will not find وَجَدَ وُجِدَ يَجِدُ يُوجَدُ. وَجَدَ, to find. وَلَا تَجِدُ, you will not find. لِسُنَّتِنَا, for our sunnah, for our tradition, for our way of treatment. Allah says, تَحْوِيلًا, change. حَوَلًا, our sunnah, our treatment will not change. You will not find the method of our sunnah being changed. You will not find like that. This is very famous part of Quran. This وَلَا تَجِدُ لِسُنَّتِنَا تَحْوِيلًا. وَلَا تَجِدُ لِسُنَّتِنَا تَحْوِيلًا. وَلَا تَجِدُ لِسُنَّتِنَا تَبْدِيلًا. No tabdil, tabdil change. Badal, tahwil, no change. This is big principles in Quran, mentioned here and there. You will not find, or nobody will find any change in our treatment. We will treat same way, same way, same way. We treat it same way. So this is big principle. وَلَا تَجِدُ لِسُنَّتِنَا تَحْوِيلًا. أقم, establish. Prayer. As-salah, salah. قَوَمَ, قَامَ, أَقَامَ. أَقَامَ, أُقِيمَ, يُقِيمُ, يُقَامُ, إِقَامَةً. أقيم, you establish as-salah, namaz. Before, to look, rising the sun. Rising the sun, duluk dalaka, Hashem's sun. You establish the prayer for the sun rising, Fajr prayer. You establish Fajr prayer. Ila, until غسق, darkness, غاسق, ومن شر غاسق إذا وقب. قل أعوذ برب الفلق من شر ما خلق ومن شر غاسق إذا وقب ومن شر النفاثات في العقد ومن شر حاسد إذا غسق. Darkness to come. غاسق, dark itself coming, ismul fa'il. I seek refuge from غاسق. Darkness is always something you seek refuge from to Allah, because people do that time. غاسق. Things, people do things which they hide, you cannot run, they plan, and people are sleeping. إِلَى غَسَقِ اللَّيْلِ, to the darkness of night prayer. وَقُرْآنَ, reading. Al-Fajr, Fajr Quran. That is, once more, Fajr prayer, Quran in Fajr prayer. So what is said here? You worship, you do salah, Fajr prayer, and darkness prayer, up to darkness prayer, that is imminent prayer. Basically, two prayers are mentioned here. That is Fajr prayer, Maghrib prayer. Very important prayers. Others are not excluded, but because of the importance, they are specifically mentioned here. The Quran al-Fajr, once more, Fajr reading. Reading Quran in Fajr. That is why Fajr prayer is, recitation of Quran is longer, because it is mentioned in Quran. Longer. All the time. Fajr prayer is longer qira'ah. You recite Quran a little bit long compared to other times. Maghrib is short, but Fajr of Quran, Quran of Fajr, Salah is a little bit longer prayers. Okay? Inna Quran al-Fajr, Quran of the Fajr, Fajr prayer time, what is recited, Quran, kana is, mashhudan, witness to, shahida, shahida shuhida, yashhadu yushhadu, shahidun mashhudun ismul maf'ul, witness to, means what? Very, very important. The Quran says, these two prayers, Fajr prayer and Maghrib prayer, are witness to, as opposed to other prayers. Means what? That is the time when guards on the earth, guards coming from heaven, angels, change. Morning and Maghrib time, twice in 24 hours. Guards come, angels, down, begin to do their job, like up to morning, evening time, or they come morning time, up to sunset time. And next shift, they come, for example, if they came Fajr time, Maghrib time, they go back, others come, change. So, angels, when they come, they see people praying Salah, Fajr Salah. They witness. When they are leaving, news come, new one sees people are leaving Maghrib. The ones who finished, they leave people praying Salah. So they say that we witnessed, we saw, we found the people praying Salah, we left people praying Salah. These two Salah are witnessed to by angels who come down from heaven and go back. وَمِنَ اللَّيْلِ, from the night, من حرف الجر ليلي مجرور, فتهجد, do tahajjud, O Prophet. Hajjada, hajjada, tahajjada. You get up in the midnight and pray, tahajjud prayer, bihi. That time, nafilatan, additional, like nafil. Nafil means additional, optional, additional, not mandatory, sticking all the time around. Nafilatan, nafala, yanfilu, yunfalu, naflun, nafilun, nafilatan, laka for you. This is additional prayer for you. Means what? You pray tahajjud, O Prophet, this is special prayer for you. Means your ummah, you are obliged to, but your ummah is not obliged to. So the Prophet was ordered to pray not 5 namaz, 6 namaz. 6. I mean different time of namaz. 5, well, we know 5. 6th is tahajjud. Same level. Mandatory for him. Not mandatory for ummah. Ummah recommended. For ummah recommended. How it comes? Because of the nafilatan laka. So there are orders in Quran, there are ahkam in Islamic law, very specific for the Prophet. His ummah is excluded. This is one of them. Marrying like 9 women or more than 4 is one of them, because that ayah where it is mentioned is khalisatan laka. This is special for you. This is only for you. What are the things all related with prophets only? Ummah is excluded, is a good subject. In the books you can find chapters like that. Ulama wrote literature. There is literature who are khasa'is al-Rasul, specific things for the Prophet. In doing duty, he had more than his ummah, jobs to be done, more suffering than his ummah, and some of the duties are additional kind of burden, more, some like privileges. Whether they are privileges or not fully privileges, like a little bit extra task, discussable, debatable, but there are things like that. Living in this type of country, people accuse the Prophet and Islam for he's married more than one and this and that. Unfortunately, we are not that strong in everything. Knowledge-wise, it is unfortunate, but important to know that this is the, there are things special for the Prophet. Tahajjud is like that. And a lot of duties, extra tasks, he had to tackle with, yes. وَمِنَ اللَّيْلِ, from the night, فَتَهَجَّدْ, do tahajjud bihi, with that, pray tahajjud namaz. Tahajjud namaz is a namaz, salah, prayed after sleeping and getting up. It is Qiyamul Layl, a part of Qiyamul Layl. As a matter of fact, even extra prayers after Isha, immediately after Isha, is Qiyamul Layl. If somebody prays 2 more, 3 more, 5, I mean not 3, 4, 4, 6 more rak'ahs before sleeping, it is Qiyamul Layl, but not Tahajjud. Tahajjud is you will sleep, then get up. That is the tahajjud prayer, Tahajjud prayer. Tahajjud prayer is, I remember something like 17 times, 17 prayer, when prayer is accepted, like Jummah time, like this time, that time, 17 times, there are times 17 where dua, supplication, Allah accepts. One of them is tahajjud time. So if somebody wants an important thing to do dua, tahajjud time, get up, get your wudu, pray 2 rak'ah, and then go to sajda after salam. In sajda position, you ask Allah whatever you want. Dua has power. You may get surprised how things turn around and work to your surprise as you wished. Then whole life you can remember, I mean, I prayed Allah for that and it happened, but I wonder how it happened. Believe me, you get surprised because all conditions, environment were not accommodating anything like that. It happens. It happens. Prayer has power. It is interesting. Please keep us in your prayers. This expression and this prayer issue is very much favored in Christians around. President is using, others are using, not the politicians in my country at all. Never. I never heard from the politicians, I mean, and secular type of people saying anything like that. Never. Even Allah, I mean, the word Allah is very rarely used by some politicians in my country. But here is different. They are using, and it is interesting concept. People, but dua has big power, definitely. Asa, maybe, you know asa? You know asa? A verb which is irregular, غير قياسي. I explained many times, it is ماضي. It has no declination, no tasrif, no mudari, nothing. Means maybe, might be. It is in past tense or it is present tense. Asa, could be. And that yab'asa, to send or to resurrect. To resurrect. Ay yab'asa, ka, you. To resurrect you. Rabbuka, your Lord. Possibly your Lord will resurrect you from your grave, maqaman, or send you, maqaman, a place, maqam, qawaman. قوم قوم مقوم اسم مكان اسم زمان مصدر ميمي مقوم كتب كتب فاطمة مريم كتب كتب يكتب يكتب مكتب مقوم قوم قوم يقوم يقوم مقوم سجد سجد يسجد يسجد مسجد مسجد اسم مكان place of قوم قوم stood stand قام مقوم place of standing, place of standing, place of being there. Maqam, maqwamun becomes maqam. Where maqwamun, because waw is mansur, qaf before that, maqa, sakin, fatha of waw goes to qaf, maqamun, it becomes maqam. Place of standing. Place of standing. Mahmudan, ismul maf'ul. Hamida humida, yahmadu yuhmadu, mahmudun. Kataba maktubun, qatala maqtulun, sajada masjudun. Praised one, done two. Fi'al maf'ul. Allah, asa yab'asaka rabbuka. Possibly Allah will revive you, will resurrect you to a position, will take you to a position, maqam mahmuda, which is praised to, so high, maqam mahmud. After azan, we do dua. Allahumma رب هذه الدعوة التامة والصلاة القائمة آت محمدا الوسيلة والدرجة الرفيعة وابعثه, you make him up. Maqaman mahmuda. Same thing. Picked from Quran. Picked from Quran. These words from Quran. So there is Maqam Mahmud, where the highest position the Prophet would have, Prophet Muhammad paradise. Maqamun Mahmud. His place, wherever he will be, is called Maqamun Mahmudun. وقل, you say, قال قيل يقول يقال قل, Rabbi, oh my Lord, Rabbi, أدخلني, let me enter. دخل دخل, أدخل أدخل, يدخل يدخل إدخال. أدخل, let me, Rabbi أدخلني, let me enter. مدخل, صدق. مدخل اسم مكان, اسم زمان, مصدر ميمي, اسم المفعول. You remember Fatima and Maryam and others. دخل, دخل, أدخل,
All of the volunteers to please remove their cards from the parking lot and park them in either region 10 or any of the two church parking lots. Everybody, please move your car from the masjid parking lot and take your car to either region 10 parking lot or one of the two church parking lots. After that, we are blocking the parking lot and keeping it reserved for the guests. Thank you for your cooperation. Abdul Malik, if you are hearing this announcement, please come to the office. Abdul Malik, thank you.
دخل, entered. أدخل, made enter. Let someone else enter. أدخل وادخل, يدخل يدخل, أدخل, إدخال, مدخل, مدخل. 4 letter. أدخل 4 letter 1. رباعي مزيد. In مزيد, رباعي مزيد, خماسي مزيد, سداسي مزيد, all اسم المفعول. اسم المفعول مدخل is the same with اسم المكان, اسم الزمان, مصدر ميمي. One word. أخرج, أخرج, يخرج, يخرج, أخرج, مخرج, إخراج, مخرج, مخراج. مخرج is اسم المفعول, اسم المكان, مصدر ميمي, اسم الزمان, مصدر ميمي. So what is the rule? In مزيدات, more than 3 letters. اسم المفعول and اسم الزمان, اسم المكان, مصدر ميمي is the same. One word. So, مدخل is اسم المكان here, meaning مدخل, entered place, a place where entered or time of entering. صدق, truthfulness. A place of truthfulness. Place. Let me enter into a place where sidq is there. Let me enter the time when I am entering, when there is a sidq there, that time. Let me enter, masdar mimi. The entrance, such entering that there is a sidq over there. 3 meanings. For any entrance. You are going to your work, Rabbi adkhilni mudkhala sidq. This sidq, sidq is Islam, kizb is kufr. This sidq is big sidq, is not truthfulness or real reality only. It's a big thing. All good things are in that sidq, that truthfulness, that haqq. So Rabbi adkhilni mudkhala sidq. وَأَخْرِجْنِي, O my Lord, let me come out. أخرج يخرج 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 أخرج, let me come out. Ni me, مخرج, coming out. صدق, صدق. مخرج, 3 meanings. What is that? Actually 4 meanings. One is ismul maf'ul, which is made come out. This is one. You make me made come out sidq way. Second meaning, a place which sidq is there, mukhraj. Third meaning, ismu zaman, a time which sidq is there, sidq, truthfulness, all Islam, all Muslims. And mastar mimi, infinitive, coming out of such a coming out which is truthfulness, sidq. So, ربي يدخلني مدخل صدق ويخرجني مخرج صدق. واجعل لي واجعل make set جعل جعل يجعل يجعل اجعل you make لي for me من لدنك from your presence, O my Lord. واجعل لي make for me from your presence سلطانا, power, authority. Nasiran, helper, helping. Ismul fa'il, nasir, fa'il. Nasara, help, assistant. You give me authority as a helper. You give me some authority and help me out. Oh. وَاجْعَلْ لِي مِنْ لَدُنْكَ سُلْطَانًا نَصِيرًا. So you say, Allah says to Prophet, رَبِّ أَدْخِلْنِي مُدْخَلَ صِدْقٍ. Let me enter صدق entrance, صدق place. وَأَخْرِجْنِي مُخْرَجَ صِدْقٍ. Let me come out مُخْرَجَ صِدْقٍ. وَاجْعَلْ لِي مِنْ لَدُنْكَ سُلْطَانًا نَصِيرًا. Give me authority and power. That power may help me in my work, in my things. Very good dua. You memorize this, just I will give you 2 minutes, you memorize this. رَبِّ أَدْخِلْنِي مُدْخَلَ صِدْقٍ. رَبِّ أَدْخِلْنِي مُدْخَلَ صِدْقٍ وَأَخْرِجْنِي مُخْرَجَ صِدْقٍ وَاجْعَلْ لِي مِنْ لَدُنْكَ سُلْطَانًا نَصِيرًا. This is good dua. ربي أدخلني مدخل صدق وأخرجني مخرج صدق واجعل لي من لدنك سلطانا نصيرا. A person either he is entering somewhere or coming out somewhere. I mean, it is fitting everywhere. You can get into your car, same thing. Out of your car, same thing. I mean, any place in the world you are in, even if it is in a space or open area, you are entering a new physical environment, coming out from another physical environment. Same thing. وَاجْعَلْ لِي مِنْ لَدُنْكَ سُلْطَانًا نَصِيرًا. Give me authority. Perfect dua. Perfect dua. Okay. وَقُلْ say, very important ayah to be memorized, the following one. Ja'a came, al-haqq, truth, Islam, Iman, revelation, wahy. وَزَهَقَ al-haqq. Ja'a came, al-haqq, haqq, truth. وَزَهَقَ, erased, gone, finished. Al-batil, batil, something which is not haqq. جاء الحق وزهق الباطل. حق is Islam, باطل is kufr. Truth. Truthfulness, haq came, باطل gone, is gone. إن الباطل, definitely باطل, corruption, non-truthfulness, falsehood, kana is, zahuqa, to perish, bound to perish, to disappear, to go away. وَنُنَزِّلُ, we reveal, نَزَلَ نَزَّلَ نُزِّلَ يُنَزِّلُ يُنَزَّلُ, we let come down من القرآن, from Quran, ما that هو, it is شفاء, healing, cure. We reveal some part of Quran from heaven down to people as healing, shifa. وَرَحْمَةٌ, mercy, لِلْمُؤْمِنِينَ, for believers. So, we reveal this Quran for shifa. Reading Quran to someone is shifa, healing? Yes. This is, look, Quran says. Actually, in Quran, there are 6 ayahs, as I remember, in which shifa, word shifa, healing, cure, is mentioned. This is one of the very important ones. These 6 ayahs are recited by good people to the people who are sick, who are patient. Somebody may come to you, tell that, read Quran to me, I am sick, especially when it is spiritual or something. This is one of the ayahs you need to recite. وَنَزِّلُ مِنَ الْقُرْآنِ مَا هُوَ شِفَاءٌ وَرَحْمَةٌ لِلْمُؤْمِنِينَ. This is the ayah which the word shifa is passing. This is the ayah in which Allah says, I reveal Quran as shifa. This is the best one because it is mentioned over there. وَلَا يَزِيدُ, does not increase, ziyadat, الظَّالِمِينَ, wrongdoers. Same Quran, same shifa verse, does not increase zalims illa but khasara, loss. When you read Quran to zalims, they are not going to be healed, they are going to be worse in their situation. Recitation of Quran have a power. It is biggest dua. People come to me, they say, oh, do dua, this is what is happening. Sometimes I keep quiet, sometimes I tell, yeah, I am doing dua. After prayer, I am reading Quran. Don't you know that Quran is better than dua or best dua? They don't know. They want me to mention Chechnya, Bosnia. They want to hear these words. That is dua. Quran is not. So, poor Yusuf, yeah, okay. A little politics is necessary everywhere in the world. So, Quran, Mubarak Quran, is readable for shifa, for dua. وَإِذَا, when أَنْعَمْنَا, we granted as bounties, ni'mat, na'ama, an'ama, an'ama, un'ima, yun'imu, yun'amu, in'amun, babul if'al. نعم أنعم خرج أخرج كتب أكتب قتل أقتل أنعم أنعم ينعم ينعم أنعم إنعام. This is my way of teaching. منعم منعم. So when we أنعم 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 أنعمنا كتبت كتبنا. When we give نعمة, نعمة, bounties of Allah, grace of Allah, على الناس, upon the people, upon man. When we give good things, our bounties to a person, good health, good money, أعرض, turns away. ونأى, نأى, goes away. Far away, to be far away. نأى. بجانبه, with his side. He goes away. I mean, he becomes careless about Allah, about religion, about deen. Gets involved in money, gets involved in everything. No problem. Becomes arrogant. Does not care, ignores Allah, me, Allah says. أعرض, إعراض, turning away. نأية, going far away. نأية. بجانبه, janib is side. This side, this side, janib. With his side. I mean, yeah, he goes right, he goes left, he does not stay straight forward or something. Does not go forward. Avoids, ignores. وإذا, when, مس, touches. Mess, touches, touching. Who? To him. Massa, masasa. 3 letters, but shadda because same letter. Farara, farra. Madada, madda. Massa, mussa, yamussu, yumassu. Yamassu, yumassu. Madda, mudda, yamuddu, yumaddu. Farra, firra, yafirru, yufarru. Grammar. This is the purpose of this class. Words. Etymology, morphology, words, Quranic, grammar, Arabic. This is the purpose of this class. Okay. وَإِذَا, when massa, touches who to him, to that person, الشر, evil, bad thing. When a problem comes, becomes sick, loses his money or something, كان, was, is, Ya'usa, losing hope, hope. Down, down. He becomes down. Arrogance goes away. Comes line, but too late. Comes to light, but to line, but too late. Gives himself up to despair. This is Yusuf Ali translated, Ya'us. Ya'us from Ya'isa. لا تيأسوا من روح الله. لا تقنطوا من رحمة الله. Ya'isa, losing hope, hopelessness, becoming hopeless. Ya'us, فعول, اسم الفاعل. فعول, فعيل, اسم الفاعل, اسم المفعول. Like فاعل, مفعول. يأوس, a person who has ya'as. Ya'as, hopelessness, despair. He becomes in despair. He falls into despair. All very important ayah is coming. You need to memorize this one. كل, each, everyone. يعمل, act. عمل, عمل, يعمل, يعمل. Works. على, upon. شاكلته. His way. His shackle. His fashion. Each one works as he wishes, as he thinks. Everyone has his own way of thinking and acting and agenda and everything. Each, in another ayah, كل حزب, each party, another part of Quran saying, بما لديهم, what they have, فرحون, is happy. Same thing. Every group, every party, everybody, every group, every clique, every close-knit group are happy with what they have. Exactly description of Ummah in this world and here definitely. Everybody is happy with what they have. You want unity, you are calling? The guy is saying, what is his problem? I am happy with what I am, not ready to change his position for you. So when you have group, happy with what they are, not ready to change, not that ready, group. You chant from a corner, means nothing. One of them is chanting their corner, means nothing, because others are happy in their cocoon, not ready to come out to change, to listen to anything, have shield. They don't allow you to penetrate in their hearts. Problem. This is ayah. All say, kullun, each group, each person, each one. Ya'malu acts, amila umila. Ala upon shakilati, his shakila. Shakila, his way, his fashion. His method. Way of thinking. Very important ayah. Everybody must memorize this full kullun ya'malu ala shakilati. Rabbukum, your Lord. A'lamu, knows better. Ism al-tafdil, comparative superlative. Biman who, ahda, superlative is most guided, sabilan, from the point of way. Only your Lord Allah knows among these group and people who is most guided one on hidayah. But this knowledge is with him. These people, we are struggling. I am better, you are not. I am better, you are not. I am better, he is not. So 3 ayahs here, very important. One is Rabbi adkhilni mudkhala sidqin. This is 18. وَقُلْ رَبِّ أَدْخِلْنِي مُدْخَلَ صِدْقٍ وَأَخْرِجْنِي مُخْرَجَ صِدْقٍ وَاجْعَلْ لِي مِنْ لَدُنْكَ سُلْطَانًا نَصِيرًا. Best dua. Memorize this one. Yes. Then second ayah is وَقُلْ جَاءَ الْحَقُّ وَزَيَقَ الْبَاطِلِ إِنَّ الْبَاطِلَ كَانَ زَهُوقًا. Haq came, batil gone. Batil is erasable. It will definitely go away. Then, if you like, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. وَيَسْأَلُونَكَ عَنِ الرُّوحِ قُلِ الرُّوحُ مِنْ أَمْرِ رَبِّي وَمَا أُوتِيتُم مِّنَ الْعِلْمِ إِلَّا قَلِيلًا وَلَئِن شِئْنَا لَنَذْهَبَنَّ بِالَّذِي أَوْحَيْنَا إِلَيْكَ ثُمَّ لَا تَجِدُ لَكَ بِهِ عَلَيْنَا وَكِيلًا إِلَّا رَحْمَةً مِّن رَّبِّكَ إِنَّ فَضْلَهُ كَانَ عَلَيْكَ كَبِيرًا. قُل لَّئِنِ اجْتَمَعَتِ الْإِنسُ وَالْجِنُّ عَلَىٰ بمثل هذا القرآن على أن يأتوا بمثل هذا القرآن لا يأتون بمثله ولو كان بعضهم لبعض ظهيرا ولقد صرفنا للناس في هذا القرآن من كل مثل فأبى أكثر الناس إلا كفورا فقالوا لن نؤمن لك حتى تفجر لنا من الأرض ينبوعا أو تكون لك جنة من نخيل وعنب فتفجر الأنهار خلالها تفجيرا أو تسقط السماء كما زعمت علينا كسفا أو تأتي بالله والملائكة قبيلا أو يكون لك بيت من زخرف أو ترقى في السماء ولن نؤمن لرقيك حتى تنزل علينا كتابا نقرأه قل سبحان ربي هل كنت إلا بشرا رسولا وما منع الناس أن يؤمنوا إذ جاءهم الهدى إلا أن قالوا أبعث الله بشرا رسولا قل لو كان في الأرض ملائكة يمشون مطمئنين لنزلنا عليهم من السماء ملكا رسولا قل كفى بالله شهيدا بيني وبينكم إنه كان بعباده خبيرا بصيرا. ومن يهد الله فهو المهتد ومن يضلل فلن تجد لهم أولياء من دونه ونحشرهم يوم القيامة على وجوههم عميا وبكما وصما مأواهم جهنم كلما خبت زدناهم سعيرا. ذلك جزاؤهم بأنهم كفروا بآياتنا وقالوا أإذا كنا عظاما ورفاتا أإنا لمبعوثون خلقا جديدا. أولم يروا أن الله الذي خلق السماوات والأرض قادر على أن يخلق مثلهم وجعل لهم أجلا لا ريب فيه فأبى الظالمون إلا كفورا. قل لو أنتم تملكون خزائن رحمة ربي إذا لأمسكتم خشية الإنفاق وكان الإنسان قتورا. صدق الله ربنا الأعلى. Going back to 85. This is very famous ayah, very frequently quoted ayah. وَيَسْأَلُونَكَ عَنِ الرُّوحِ وَيَسْأَلُونَكَ, and they are asking you. سَأَلَ سُئِلَ يَسْأَلُ يُسْأَلُ يَسْأَلُ يَسْأَلَانِ يَسْأَلُونَ سؤال, questioning, asking. وَيَسْأَلُونَكَ, they are asking you عَنِ الرُّوحِ, from ruh, from ruh. About ruh. Ruh is soul, spirit. They are asking a question about the ruh, about the soul. What is the soul? What is that? Question. قل say قال يقول قال قيل يقول يقال قل أمر قل say الروح روح من أمر ربي is من from أمر fair work order Rabbi my Lord. Say that Ruh is from the order, from the work of my Lord. قل الروح من أمر ربي وما أوتيتم ما is نافية أوتية given to give أتية came أتية آتية gave آتوا الزكاة آتية أوتية يؤتي يؤتي أوتي أوتياني أوتي أوتي أوتيو أوتيت أوتيتا أوتينا أوتيت أوتيتما أوتيتم. You were given, it is passive. أتي آتي أوتي was given. وما أوتيتم you were not given. من العلم from knowledge. You were not given anything about knowledge about Ruh, إلا but قليلا, very little. You were not given knowledge but very little. So no knowledge is given about Ruh. So human being, human body, badan and Ruh, soul and body comprised. We know whatever we know. We are capable to know about material parts, about body, but when it comes to soul, we don't know. And seems we will not know too much ilm as compared to the body, knowledge for the body. We will not know about the souls because Quran says you were not given any knowledge about soul, but very little knowledge. وَلَئِنْ شِئْنَا, la means of course, in if, شِئْنَا, we wished, شَاءَ شَاءَ شَاءُ شَاءَ شَاءَتَ شِئْنَا شِئْنَا شِئْتُمَا شِئْتُمْ شِئْنَا, we desired, شَاءَ. If we wanted, la, if we had wanted, la of course, نذهب, ذهب, ذهب ذهب, يذهب يذهب, نذهب, we will go. لا, no, not take it at the end. لا نذهبن, we will take, بالذي, we will go, we will with, بالذي with, we will take, بالذي that أوحينا, we revealed إليك to you. أوحينا وحي. وحيا أوحيا أوحيا. If we had wanted, if we desired, we could take away whatever we have revealed to you. ثم, then لا تجد, you will not find. وجد وجد يجد يوجد لك, for you, به, about that, علينا, upon us, وكيلا, agent, representative. I mean, if we had wanted, we could have taken away from you. You could have forgotten. We will let you forget. Take away whatever we have revealed before to you, O Muhammad. And you would have no way of finding someone who will extract that from us, or on an agent or a helper, anything. You would not be able to find anyone who will help you out. إلا but رحمة من ربك, رحمة mercy من ربك, from your Lord. This is what we have done. We didn't take anything away from you. This is just a mercy from your Lord. Illa is except or excluding. Illa is istisna. Inna anna kana lakinna layta la'alla illa la nawasib rahmatan. Rahmatan is mansub because of illa. Okay, min rabbik, from your Lord. Inna fadlahu, the grace of Allah, His grace, His bounty. Fadl, kana is alayka, upon you, kabiran, big. Inna fadlahu, definitely His fadl, His mercy, His grace, His bounty is great. His bounty is great for you. All say, la, of course, in if, ijtama'at, gathered together. Jama'a, ijtama'a. Ifta'al, babul ifta'al. Ijtama'a, ijtama'a, ijtama'u, ijtama'at. If gathered, say, if gathered, al-insu, human being, mankind, humankind, gathered, wal-jinnu, jinn, all humankind, all jinns, if they had gathered together, come together, ala, upon, ya'tu, bring, come, ataya, utiya, ya'tiyu, yuktayu, ya'tiyu, ya'tiyani, ya'tiyuna, be with, misli, equal, similar, misl, hadal Quran, this Quran. If all humankind and all jinns had come together with one purpose, for one purpose, to bring a text, to create a text similar to this Quran. Something similar to Quran, for that purpose, if they had come together, help each other, support each other, unite all their efforts, la ya'tuna, they don't bring, don't come, bimithlihi, with similar to that. They would not be able to bring anything similar to that. ولو كان, even if, لو, wasliya we call لو, even if, كان was, is, بعضهم, some of them, لبعض, for some other, some of them, to others, ظهيرا, helpful. Even if they helped each other, combined their effort to bring a text like Quran, they would not be able to bring anything. This ayah also is very much quoted. ولئن اجتمعت الإنس والجن على أن يأتوا بمثل هذا القرآن لا يأتون بمثله ولو كان بعضهم لبعض ظهيرا. This shows, this text, and there are other similar verses in Quran, they show that Quran is beyond human capacity. Quran is miracle. Nobody could challenge Quran, bring anything like Quran, create any text, write any text, anything like Quran. Cannot, would not could not. This is the one of the dalils from Quran. Okay. وَلَقَدْ definitely صَرَّفْنَا explained. صَرَّفَ صَرَفَ صَرَّفَ لِلنَّاسِ for the people. في هذا القرآن in this Quran. We explained in this Quran to the people min from kulli each مثل parable, similitude. We explained, we brought in this Quran a lot of parables, a lot of similitudes to clarify things for the people. We did. So صرف ولقد صرف 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 يصرف يصرف. This is باب التفعيل. تفعيل. صرف صرف صرفوا صرفت صرفت صرفنا صرفت صرفتما صرفتم صرفت صرفتما صرفتن صرفت صرفنا. We did تصريف. تصريف explained. We opened, spread, unfolded تصريف للناس for the people في هذا القرآن in this book من كل from each مثل example. فأبى abstained, shied away, أكثر الناس most of the people. أكثر كثر to be big in number. أكثر اسم التفضيل, most in number, highest in number, bigger in number. أكثر الناس most of the people, bigger number, biggest number of the people, they shied, they abstained, إلا but, كفورا, denial. They shied away from anything but denial. I mean, they did deny. They denied, but shied away, abstained from accepting it. Kufur. وقالوا, they said, لن, never ever, نؤمن, we believe, we are going to believe. نؤمن, أؤمن, أؤمن, آمن, أؤمن, يؤمن, 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 يؤمنان, يؤمنون, نؤمن is مضارع. لن نؤمن, we will never believe. لن, لك, to you. We are not going to believe to you, O Prophet Muhammad, حتى until تفجر, you spring, let spring, you let water spring, gush, water from a spring, لنا, for us, فجر فجر, يفجر يفجر, فجر, to gush. Fajr is called, morning is called Fajr because it gushes out from whiteness or sun splits, gushes like spring water gushes out from earth, from darkness, hatta until tafjura, you cause lana for us gush min al-ard from earth, yanbu'a spring, water spring. We are not going to believe in you, O Prophet Muhammad, until you bring some water from desert. We want to see water is gushing. Okay. Or takuna, you become, أو تكون لك for you, or become for you jannatun, paradise, or garden, or you have a garden min nakhilin, palm trees, nakhil, وعنب, and grape, orchard. The garden, bustan, in which there are palm trees and the grapes trees, fatufajjira, and you cause gush, alhana, anhara, rivers, nahar, nahrun, fajjara, fujjira, yufajjiru, yufajjaru, fajjir, tafjirun, tafjirun. You cause, you let gush rivers, khilalaha, in between, I mean in the garden, around the garden, there are trees, palm trees, grapes, orchards, and rivers, waters gushing, khilalaha, in between. Tafjira, water gushing, very good gushing, because tafjira is masdar from tufajjira. Tufajjira is mentioned here, fatufajjira, tafjira is masdar. So masdar is mentioned after its word, that is maf'ul al-mutlaq. Tafjiran is mansub because it is maf'ul al-mutlaq. Grammar, Arabic grammar. Or we want you to have a garden where there are trees, palm trees, and plants, and orchards, grapes, and you are able to gush waters and rivers inside the garden, very nicely gushing, very strongly gushing, tafjira. This is what we want you. They said to you, أو or تسقط, you let fall, come down. سقط, fall, to fall. سقط, سقط, يسقط, يسقط. أسقط, أسقط, يسقط, يسقط, إسقاط, أسقط, إسقاط, to let fall, to make fall. أو or you تسقط, you will let fall السماء, sky. كما, as زعمت, you thought, you consider, you are thinking, علينا, upon us, كسفا, pieces. Or you let some pieces fall on us from heaven, from sky. O Prophet Muhammad. أو تسقط السماء كما زعمت علينا كسفا أو or means or تأتي, you bring, you come بالله, with Allah, you bring Allah بالله أو تأتي بالله, you bring Allah والملائكة and angels, you bring Allah and angels قبيلا, face to face. So what is happening? The Prophet is challenged by the people. They have different things. They said that we are not going to believe you unless you let a spring gush, water come gush out in the desert. Or you have a garden where there are palm trees and orchards, and you are able to flow, to let flow, rivers flow, very strong flow in that garden. Or you could let some pieces fall from sky on us, or you bring up God, Allah, and angels to us so that let us face to face see. أو or يكون happens لك for you بيت, home, or you may have a home. من زخرف, decorated with gold. Zuhr, decorated with different things including gold. A home, a house, which is beautiful, a lot of decoration, gold decoration. Or tarqa, you go up. Raqaya, ruqiya, yarqayu, yurqayu. To proceed, to climb ladder. Fisama, in sky. You could have go up, like having a ladder to the sky. In order us to believe to you, we are asking you provide those things. وَلَن نُؤْمِنَ. We are not going to believe لِرُقِيِّكَ, for your climbing up, going up to sky, حتى until تنزل, you let come down علينا, upon us, كتابا, a book, نقرأه, we are reading. I mean, we want you to go up to heaven, to sky, but that is not enough. We are not going to believe in you until and unless you bring a book from there. A book which we could read, we can recite. تنزل, نزل, 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 ينزل, ينزل, نزل, تنزيل, you bring down, علينا, upon us, كتابا, book, نقرأه, we are reading. نقرأه is, that is قرأ, قرئ, يقرأ, يقرأ. نقرأ is مضارع, متكلم, جمع. But here it is صفة, it is adjective. كتابا, a book, such book. What kind of book? نقرأه, we are reading. قل, say to them, how people were challenging the Prophet. They were not believing in him. They are arguing with him. They are asking that so many different things so that he may provide those things. They were bargaining, not trusting, not submitting. All say, Subhana, glorify Rabbi, my Lord, I glorify my Lord. Hal kuntu, am I? Hal, question, kuntu, I was, I am. Am I? Was I? Illa but, basharan, human being, rasulan, messenger. Am I? You tell them. They ask so many questions, so many requests, so many challenging words, but one answer, small answer. All Subhana Rabbi, I glorify my Lord. Hal kuntu, am I? Illa but. I am not, but. Basharan, human being, Rasulan, prophet, messenger. Who I am to force Allah to do whatever you all want. I am nobody but a human being who is messenger. Tell them. You tell them like that. وَمَا مَنَعَ, did not prevent, منع, الناس, people, and that يؤمنوا, they are believing. Nothing prevented people from believing إذ, when جاء, came, whom, to them, al-huda, guidance. When guidance came to him, to them, when Quran came to the people, revealed, nothing prevented them from believing illa but, this one and that. قالوا, they said. أَبَعَثَ اللَّهُ, did Allah send? Did Allah send? Send. Did Allah send Basharan, human being, Rasulan, as prophet? did Allah send anyone as human being as prophet? They denied, they questioned, they did not accept. قل, tell them, say, لو if كان was في الأرض on the earth ملائكة angels, if there were angels on the earth يمشون walking, مشي مشي يمشي 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 يمشيان يمشون, if there had been angels walking on the earth walking, مطمئنين, satisfied, طمأن, طمأن, اطمأن, اطمئن, يطمئن, يطمئن, مطمئنين, مطمئنون, مطمئنان, مطمئنين, مطمئنون, مطمئنين. This is اسم الفاعل. Satisfied way. If there had been angels settled on the earth, walking around, satisfied, peace, in peace, and quiet, and tranquility. Angels are here. If there had been like that, and people could see, لا نزلنا, we would reveal. نزل, نزل, نزلنا. لا, of course, نزلنا, we will. عليهم, upon them, من السماء, from sky. We would reveal from sky, ملكا, angels. رسولا, prophets, messengers. What is meant? If there had been angels walking around, still they needed some prophet, messengers, we would have sent them angel messengers, not human beings. Meaning, human beings need human being angels, prophets, human being prophets, because they were asking angel prophets, this Quraysh. So other parts of Quran say, وَلَوْ جَعَلْنَاهُ مَلَكًا لَجَعَلْنَاهُ رَجُلًا وَلَلَبَسْنَا عَلَيْهِمْ مَا يَلْبِسُونَ. Even if we select angels as prophet, we would make them human being first, then sent to you as prophets. If there had been angels instead of people, humankind, and we would have sent them angel prophets, not human prophets, because human, we will not be able to communicate with them, will not be a living example to them. Qul, say, kafa is enough, kafi, billahi, with Allah, it is enough. Allah is enough. This ba is zaid ba, kafallahu, Allah is enough, shahidan, as witness. Say that Allah is kafi, Allah is enough, as witness. Bayni, between me, wa baynakum, and between you. قُلْ كَفَى بِاللَّهِ شَهِيدًا بَيْنِي وَبَيْنَكُمْ. Allah is sufficient as witness between you and me. إِنَّهُ, definitely Him, Allah, كَانَ is بِعِبَادِهِ, with His servants, slaves, خَبِيرًا, aware. He knows His servants. Basiran, seer. Allah is aware, Allah sees His servants, his people. That is definitely true. I think I will conclude here for today.